Hi everyone, this is Mistress of Manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before I say anything, I want to wish everyone who's watching this now or whenever you come across this a very, very happy new year. So cheers. I just had a sip of my coffee. You want to share one with me? So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, Libras. Not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it. Also, if this reading confuses you, but fits to the T for the person you're thinking about, when you come across this reading, feel free to switch the roles, claim it again. Now, Libras, I want you to check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus. These are different placements in your chart, which has 12 houses. Your sun sign is just one of those houses. There are 11 houses, but 11 houses more. But it's very important to know, where is your Venus? Where is your moon? That's your emotional health. Where is your Jupiter placed? Where is your North Node? That is your destiny. What is your ascendant? That is your whole life path. So go to Google, put in free birth chart calculator, put in all your birth details, allow Google to calculate your chart for you. Make notes of where those placements are. Go and check all those readings. Go to my website on YouTube and check all those readings. So if your sun is here in Libra. If your moon is in Capricorn, check the Capricorn reading. There will be additional messages there for you. Something that you're looking for, that little finality of information will be there. I guarantee you that. So I'm going to be using my Arcanum Tarot today, Libras. And then, of course, I'll use any other deck that I'm called to use if I need to. All right, top of the deck. 9 of Pentacles, single and ready to mingle. Looking fabulously beautiful, gorgeous, and single. This is a card of being single, Libras. Bottom. 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. This is a card of, wow, feeling like a beggar. In any situation, it would be love, it could be work, something that made you feel like this, where you had to beg for time and energy. You know, from the 5, you went to the 9. This is removing something or any partnership. And you are the house of partnerships, Libra. You know, you are the other scales. So you like balance. This is a card of total imbalance. So if this was what you had, imbalance, this is what you're moving towards. This for me is also being self-sufficient and financially opulent. So I'm going to put these cards back in the deck, all right? Let's see if they come back out again. And if they do, then I know that those cards have some significance to you. Their meanings have an added meaning for you, for whatever you're going through, Libra. So Happy New Year again. Fresh year, fresh start. Like I always say, stay positive, test negative. So how's everybody's health doing? I'm sure you guys, this card just wants to fall off. It's the Fool. I'm just going to take it. I'm like putting it back and it's just not staying. That's your first card. So how's everybody doing? Again, now this card just wants to come out. Look, I'm going to take it too. Oh, there are 2 cards here. Okay, now I'm gonna. Your cards, I think you really want to talk, Libras, and I love this energy. I feel it. It's upbeat. It's optimistic. You want to talk. Libras, you want to talk. Darling Libras, please. Oh, my darling, justice-loving Libras, please. My darling Libras. Thank you. Thank you, Libras. Okay. You know, Libras, this card has come up the second time in your reading, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. If I am talking to a couple, You're showing up as heart energy. This is so beautiful. And it's all blue. It's like you want to talk. Are there two Libras here who are both in their heart space? I'm just giving you a sweet message for love before I give you another message about this. I'm getting a very sweet message that there are two people here who really love each other. There is a Queen of Cups and there is a King of Cups. This is a match. I was talking about Libras loving justice because it's, balance. If there was ever a couple that was balanced, that's this. I'm getting a feeling that you guys are not yet together. This is a love message that it's coming very, very strongly. So I'm just going to give it to you, Libras, is that there are two people. One is both are in the same suit. Cups. That's your heart. That's your emotion. Y'all are drenched in your emotions. Y'all are both emotionally mature, open to love, wanting love, wearing your heart on your sleeve, not scared, you're not closed. You're open to love. Your heart space is open and it's vibrating at the right speed and at the right rate. Are you attracting somebody into your life? Now, you could be the king or the queen. Just apply it to yourself. I have two people here who are both, I'll tell you what the keywords here are: empathy, understanding, nurturing, emotional wisdom. Somebody who's a healer, who's a counselor, a psychic. Somebody who loves to give love freely, who's very, very intuitive, sacrificing, always giving and providing. Now, the Queen of Cups, is a major minor arcana of the High Priestess. And the King of Cups could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Somebody who's emotionally mature, who wants to give love, who's a family man, open to love. Are you two people? I feel you are not yet together. You're not wanting to talk. Like I told you, your cards are telling me that you really want to talk, but you haven't yet spoken. But I feel you are looking at each other from a distance. I don't know why I'm getting this message. And the reason I'm saying that is because I have the Knight of Pentacles. You're watching. I have a message for a couple who are both in an energy where their heart space is open. You both want to give love, okay? Showing up as water, yeah. Libras, okay? You're watching and you're waiting. But you see this knight, though he's stopped, this is a Knight of Pentacles. Well, though he stopped in his tracks, that was my doorbell, and it's okay. Though he stopped in his tracks, he's studying an offer. It may seem like nothing is happening here. I mean, this person is just studying that offer. But no, there is stuff happening behind the scenes. If any of you, if I'm talking to a divine feminine, okay, who somehow has liked another person who is just like them, but they haven't yet told them that you know what, I like you, or there is some hope, but they know that they're studying them, or you could be studying somebody like that and saying, you're thinking, should I go ahead and give an offer? There's really a big chance of when they finally do come in. I know they're slow moving. They're not making the effort. That's what you think, but they are. There are things happening behind the scenes, my darlings. And when this person finally comes in, see what they're coming with. And if this individual is coming towards you, I'm giving you your love message. The offer is going to be solid gold. Okay? So if you're waiting for somebody to give you a love offer, they could be slow and could be taking their time. When they do come in, it's going to be a solid offer with a huge potential to grow. And for me, this Knight of Pentacles, like I said, he's a slow moving knight. You feel like, what is he doing? He's just standing there, doing nothing. But that's not true. That's not true. So if you don't give up yet, there is slow progress going on behind the scenes. There's somebody looking at that energy. strategically planning, how should I come forward? It's that kind of an energy. So this is your mini love reading. If you've been waiting for an offer to come in for love, it's coming. And it's coming from somebody who is exactly like you, whose heart is open, who wants to give love. Now, I feel it's a family man. So one of you could be, are both of you single parents? I'm getting this too. Maybe both of you are single parents. Okay. You've been waiting for love and you've been studying someone. They're going to come in. Okay. Expect them to come in. Now, this is your message about love. Now, before I take your next messages, Libras, and again, these two cards just fell off. Look at this. That's your card. I'm going to take it. All right. If you're waiting for this person, I think there are two people looking at each other and studying the situation, waiting to who's going to make the first move. Somebody is, and it's going to be your Two of Cups. It's going to be a relationship that is well balanced, where you are looking at each other at the same level, your thoughts, your beliefs, the way you look at life, how to bring up children. You are at the same page in everything. And this is going to be, the feeling I'm getting is you waited a long time to offer a cup, which is your emotions, which is your heart, to someone, Libras. You've waited. Okay, maybe your heart was broken in the past and you were scared to give it out again. And that's why maybe you've been holding on and studying. Like, you know what? I'm going to first study a situation. And then if I feel it's safe, I'm getting this too. If it's safe, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give my cup to someone. But there's going to be a new spark between two people, a new friendship, a new romance. You could even be meeting this person physically. And then the deal could be done where you tell each other how much you love each other. I'm getting a very strong message for you. You are going towards your Two of Cups. You have attracted this person in your vibration. Y'all are just taking a lot of time to be vocal about your feelings. And I think that's because you've had some kind of a, what can I say? Oh my God. So interesting. I'm telling you, I'm talking, my goodness. Libras, let me tell you what I'm getting. Just listen to me, Libras. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm talking to two people here who have two children. One is a water sign and one is a, okay. These two people, I don't know who this is, which of this is you. It could be the masculine or the feminine. You have not yet given out your offer to someone. You're studying the situation because you've been hurt. Now, there are two children here. Maybe both of you have kids, okay? One is a water sign, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One is air. This little brat here could be very talkative, very knowledgeable, constantly asking questions. Why this? Why that? This is also kind of stalking, This is a card of somebody who's stalking you, who's like, you have a stalker. They have been studying you. They have been, I don't know. This is also a card of somebody who's been watching your social media to see what you're posting. But I feel I'm talking to two people, both of whom have kids. This could be one, a single mom with a child, somebody who's very sensitive and sweet, whose heart is like open like his mama. Okay, who's sensitive. I'm just getting an energy of being extremely sweet, very emotional. And there is another person here with a child. And this one is a naughty little, somebody who loves to talk, somebody who loves to ask too many questions. Why this? Why not that? Okay. Questioning everything. Very, very intelligent. There's also a card of stalking and spying on social media. So maybe this masculine has been spying on you to find out stuff about you. Okay, so she has a child. Okay, so she was married. And I see this Queen of Swords here. So if I take this child here who's who is also a sword energy. And if this is their mama, this individual could have an ex with whom they've had a divorce, or I feel both of you have had divorces, because for me, this card is a card of a divorcee. Somebody is very cutting. I think both of you have dealt with somebody who was in this energy. Okay, and both of you are single parents today. Both of you. Both of you. And then if I look at the Justice card that is here, I know I'm talking to two people, so I'm saying both because I'm talking to two people here who are dealing with each other. You've both gone through this. The justice system, this is your card. Libra, this is your card. Justice, balance, fairness. Okay, where your heart is being weighed with a feather to see how light it is. This relationship that you broke away from, this one, you were dealing with somebody who's very harsh. The energy was somebody wants to cut off, just, to the point. And love can never be to the point, right? There was no sweetness, detached. This could be Aquarian energy. Somebody who's a divorcee. Legalities, cold and calculative. And both of you are not showing up. Showing up as cups. Cold and detached, hell no. That's what this is. And hence you both went through legalities separately with your partners. Both of you have children, okay? And the relationship that you were previously in constantly gave you this. One is a 7 of Wands, which is feeling defensive. And this is a 9 of Swords, where you became a prisoner of your thoughts. You blew stuff out of proportion. You did not get peace. I'll give you a message. The woman that I'm talking to here, which is one of you, I don't know. The feminine energy could be somebody who had this sleepless night, couldn't sleep anymore. They just couldn't sleep anymore. Their whole mental peace was destroyed in this previous relationship that they were in, that they walked away from. Nightmares, sleeplessness, not being able to relax and sleep, not being able to enjoy your everyday life, not having any peace. Constantly those swords, maybe the person you were dealing with, don't go by the sex of the card. This person's partner was somebody who was cutting them off with words, making them feel like shit. And this other energy who is here, I feel, was dealing with somebody who put them on the defense all the time. Tell me what this is. You see, if you can see, this person is constantly standing on guard. Okay. Not allowed to relax. So this energy that both these two people that I'm talking to have gone through is not being able to relax in a relationship. It was not feeling, how can I say, peace? There was no peace. You don't have mental peace. I think your children were your saving graces in this. And this individual here, this masculine, has felt defensive. All this relationship, he has had to defend himself. I didn't do that. Why did you not do this? Did you do this? Challenge after challenge. Constantly feeling under attack. He stood confidently and fought it off. But how is that what love is about? Is marriage about attacking and defending each other? Yes, but not against each other. That's what this relationship was. Fighting against each other, defending what you're doing. And even though this person was doing nothing wrong, they felt this attacked. So both these people who are now single parents have had no mental peace, have not been able to sleep, have not been able to relax. They've constantly felt attacked by someone. Their whole life was about standing on guard. Getting this energy of being on guard. Oh my God, what's coming now? The children, your children were your saving grace, but you did take a leap. And I'm saying leap of faith because if you remember, the first card was the Fool. You've both gone through your legalities. You've both gone through your dark night of the soul. You've walked that alone. And you've knocked the doors of the justice system and requested for justice. the higher, are whatever, the higher institutions to come in and give you a fair outcome, and they will. And they will. You've both walked away from somebody who was in this energy, cold, cutting, detached, calculative. Everything was a transaction. There was no love. There had to be it was a transaction. How much am I giving? How much are you getting? How much? It was like that. It was not love-based. So, but both of you are not yet spoken to each other. But I think it's going to happen because both of you, and I'm going to say both of you because I'm feeling I'm talking to a couple who is about to commit. Okay, so there are two people here. Both looking into the future. For me, this card, the Three of Wands, is somebody who has already put a lot of passion into something. These two wands are firmly put in the ground. Like I said, this could be something that you've built, which is financial, which was, you're very passionate about. Maybe you both are business owners. Okay, you both are financially stable in your own right. Like the card that came out when I started to shuffle the deck was a Nine of Pentacles. So I'm single, but being fabulously single with your money and your ducks in a row. You're not people who are, bums or who all have squandered their money. No, you're both single because a Nine of Pentacles is a card of being single, but fabulously single. Your money is on point. You have used your passion and you have created something in the 3D. I think one of these wands, which is this, one of them could be a business that you've created, financial security. The other one is your child. I know this. I know it. It's what you've created with your passion, with a fire in you. And the third wand, you're looking out in the distance. What's there? And I know you're studying somebody. You're studying somebody. And you're thinking, you're strategizing. How should I approach them? And you know each other. You are in each other's vibration. Someone here is going to take a leap of faith. This is the card of Aries. So far, you've had Libra, you've had Aries, you've had Aquarius, you've had the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Somebody is going to be the fool here and take that leap of faith. And they're leaving with their little puppy, what they love the most. And here we have two children. So I know there are two puppies here. Somebody is going to take a leap of faith. They've been looking and studying someone for a long time. We're dealing with an Aries. Huh? They have a solid offer. They have a solid offer. Okay. I know this card is about, positive expectations. Your ships are coming in, but I'm getting a feeling that these three wands which are here signify this is one wand that is firmly in the ground, which is your business, and you've built something. Each of you have. Second one is your child, yeah. And this third wand, your passion, your heart, you're thinking where you should give it. And you've been studying someone from a distance, seeing what they're posting, what they like. Oh, they have a child too. Which school do they go to? Oh, what do they like to wear? You're thinking, should I go ahead and say, and you are. One of you is, I don't know who, one of you is going to go ahead, approach this person. You're going to combine your families together. Ten of Cups. This is happiness on steroids. See, look at the Cups energy. You are both showing up as emotionally mature with your hearts open. Look at the amount of cups, guys. I know who are on the verge of telling each other, I love you. I love you. I love these cards for you, Libra. Look, this is your future with this person, okay? And I'll tell you something. Each of you is going to exchange, okay? The Queen of Cups holds the Ace of Cups, okay? You're going to exchange your cups. You're going to combine your families together, and your money is going to be on point too. Because both of you have established yourselves in the 3D as successful business entrepreneurs too. It's just that you've both had a broken relationship with somebody who was extremely vicious and cold. I mean, that person was just, what can I say? I mean, your energy with them must have been so off-putting to you, you know. It must have felt so uncomfortable for both of you. But I think because you had children, you might have stayed, tried to make it work. You're moving away. You're moving away. And I don't see any negativity except for that Queen of Swords. You know, maybe she could be angry or upset because somebody is leaving this kind of an energy behind. Both of y'all are. But I think the legal system is going to step in and give both of y'all, all the parties involved here, a fair outcome. The justice is going to be served because the cosmic scales of justice are going to be balanced. And balance is your vibration, Libras, is your vibration. And I think your money is going to improve too once you allow this new person to come in. So I'm going to take my situations tarot deck and ask for a few extra messages. Intervention, rescue others involved. Financial support. You are going through divorce. I know this. There are two people I'm talking to here. I'll give you another message. I'm talking to two people here who are going through the legal system and who are getting divorced today, okay? This is happening, 100%. Now, I have been constantly feeling that you two know each other. I feel this. You'll be looking at each other and studying each other. This intervention, rescue others involved. I have a feeling some of your friends are going to set you up. You are going to be set up by your friends to meet this person and finally like, go and tell them. I'm getting this. Okay. Now, I'm going to just take a few cards to see if I can give you any additional messages, Libras. Whatever is here so far is just freaking beautiful. For my Libras. Whoa. Yes, Libras. My goodness, Libras. I want to dance with joy. I'm so happy to tell you what your cards are. There are children involved here. I told you there are two children here. I'm sure about it. I'm talking to two single parents, and both of you have a child. There are children involved, okay? There are children involved. 100%. Now, I know that your friends are going to set you up for a meeting. Two or more people involved. Discussion. Get on the same page. Meeting. Discussing. Planning. I think they're going to set you up to meet you, to get you to meet this person. I feel this. Okay. I feel this very, very strongly. There's going to be an offer and a proposal on the table. You know, your energies, y'all are showing up as somebody who wants to commit. Yeah. It's just that you've had a rough relationship in the past, each of you, but you've moved away from that. You've got your divorces. You have your child now, both of you. And it's time. It's time. You've been studying someone, but not had the courage to approach them. Your friends are going to set you up. And there's going to be a proposal, an offer, commitment on the table because that's your energy, both of you. You too. Come on now. What do you want me to do? Call them up for you? Tell them they love you? I would. Just tell me who to call. I'll do it. Because there's a beautiful couple here. I feel it. It makes me so happy. Now, this is going to be your happiness. And you know, this, if you look at the sunflower, you know, that's Leo. And it also is about children. I'll tell you what I mean. It's going to be a combination of where you combine your family together, which is going to be sunshine, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. It's going to be very hot and passionate. And if you see, this is also ice melting. It's water. It's cups energy. Oh, look at all the blue in this. You guys are not going to be able to keep your hands off each other. I love this for you, Libras. I love it. You've both gone through very, very difficult relationships. You've both gone through very difficult relationships. You are going to be combining your families together. And I know that whatever you're going towards, I don't know, this card, I want to just tell you this card. So whenever this card comes, I never ignore it. It was just kind of calling me to take it. I'll tell you something. Please cleanse your space. You've been living and cohabiting with somebody who's very, very negative. The Queen of Swords energy, somebody who's toxic, angry, vengeful, wanting revenge, fighting, negative. I mean, please. And when you live and cohabit, you eat, you sleep, you whatever you do everything with them. Cleanse your space. And if this card is calling me to tell you this, it means that your house or where you live needs to be cleansed. And I'm not talking about disinfecting your home. Do that too if you wish to. I mean, all of us are, doing that now on steroids because of the whole situation in the world. But I'm not talking about cleanliness, which is dirt and, whatever. I'm talking about cleansing the energy in your home by, you can burn bay leaves, the humble sage, tie it together and just burn it and just, let that beautiful smoke go all around and cleanse. You can put salt in your home, play beautiful music, sanitize your home with sound. Sound has the power to cleanse. Okay? Like I always say, what is your personal dialogue that is programming, reprogramming, cleansing your space in your capsule, your body? That's why we say, let your positive talk, your self-talk be positive, be happy, be upbeat. Not something that you're beating yourself down constantly. That's what you're creating. So use sound, play Baroque music, Beethoven, play any mantras, any hymns, play the laughter of children. Let videos be on in your home where children are laughing. Hug your dog. All these things produce vibrations. They have a power to cleanse your space. Trust me. Try this. Leave your home and play some beautiful music playing in your home. Look for different frequencies that you can. Go on YouTube and find different frequencies that you can play. Let that music be playing in your home when you leave, okay? And when you come back in, you'll sense a difference in how you feel when you walk in. You'll feel relaxed and calm because I feel some of you have almost not slept. I'm getting this. In the past, you've had so much of tensions and stresses, no peace, because you were dealing with somebody who was vicious. Each of you, somebody wanted to just cut you down with that sword. And then when you slept, those words hung over you like this. They're words, like swords dangling on your head. And you were scared that you would never have any kind of peace. So I'm going to let me take some botanical inspiration cards to see if I can give you any additional messages, my Libras. This is for my Libras, please. Okay, Libras, let's see if I can give you. Both of you have, definitely been through hell and back. Okay, so. Red rose. Hidden secrets. 3 things cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Is that what you're going to tell this person? I'm getting a sense of somebody who's a die-hard romantic, and they're going to show up with a red rose when that meeting is going to happen and that proposal is going to be on the table, because some of your friends are setting you up. They're going to set you up for this meeting. And somebody's going to go with a red rose and just going to open up their hearts and tell the other person, okay. Peony. Prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on wanting what you want. What? Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have. I'm confused now with this. Than on having what you want. Okay, now what I want to tell you about this prosperity and compassion, I'm telling you, you guys coming together, your money is going to improve. Prosperity is on its way to you. And since both of you are showing up as cups, okay, compassion is something which is already present in your DNA. And when you two come together, it's going to create abundance. It's going to create a wealth in your life, wealth yogas. Wealth yogas. Yoga is a meeting, you know. It creates this, oh my God, meeting. It's going to create this whole energy and vibration of wealth and prosperity in your life. Because you are meeting up with somebody who is like your kindred, I don't know if the word is right, your soulmate, somebody who is exactly like you. You've come with this contract to meet this person. It's just that you have to go through your own struggles, but you've come out of it. You have come out of it. Now, honeysuckle. This message is domestic happiness and devoted affection. I will wind, I told you there's somebody who's extremely romantic here. I will wind thee in my arms, so doth the woodbine. The honeysuckle gently entwist. Alrighty. I don't know what this means, but I know there's somebody here who's a die-hard romantic and they're going to come out with it finally. They've been waiting and watching. It's coming. You guys are both romantics. And unfortunately, you had married somebody who, if there was a polar opposite, you walked away from that. You got your justice. Both are on the same page. Same page. And I think you both are hopeless romantics. Hopeless romantics. Now, I'm going to take Keepers of Light oracle, okay, to see what ascended avatars want to tell you, if they have any additional info to give you. This is for my Libras. Okay, enough already. Okay. Oh boy. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. You are on track. You are on track, whether it is to manifest abundance in your life and for sure to manifest your dream partner into your life. I'm sure about that. Soul expansion. Maha Avatar Babaji. This is your soulmate. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. You've spent many sleepless nights, according to me, wondering why your particular relationship didn't work. There's a soul connection with somebody else. And you had to make space and remove this individual from your life. Call in your true soulmate with whom you are going to be combining your family. And it's going to be a relationship that is equal. That's what you love, Libras. Equality, justice, fairness. And the last card I have for you is Krishna. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. You know, I told you the previous relationship that you were in was very transactional. What did you do? I did that for you. Did you do this? And I always feel when a relationship comes down to counting who did what, it's over. Because that's not a relationship, that's a transaction. It cannot be classified as a relationship. You are moving towards that. You're moving towards a relationship where there is unconditional love, not just for you, but for your child as well. You're going to combine families. You're going to grow together. You're going to grow financially together. I'm getting all these messages. All these messages. And it's all coming for you, Libras. All coming for you at God's speed. So with this, I'd like to close. Please, Libras, subscribe to my channel. Like my video, share it with anybody who wants to hear it. There are wonderful things coming for you. I'm so excited for you, Libras. Can you also hit that little bell there so that you know the next time I post a video, you're on it. Now, I'm wishing you well. I cannot wait to hear if all these things come true. Please comment down and let me know. I love you very much. I cannot wait to sit down again and do another reading for you, Libras. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.